and always leave time for myself, whether it be an hour to read a book, an hour to take a bath, an hour to get a massage, whatever. You two, stop it.
You both looked at each other, an hour to take a bath. And I was just like, my guy. Like, and it wasn't even thinking, the first thing that went through my head was like, actually, I can't say that because I have been taking super long baths during my injury. But I was about to think like, I haven't taken an hour-long bath.
See, like that's
so
that's what the look for me was for. Like, damn, I don't remember the last time I took a bath.
You guys really need to take some me time and soak in that bath. Get some
little bath bombs.
I did.
Yeah, pink Himalayan salt going, lavender, eucalyptus.
Light some candles.
We can't do that as gentlemen.
Oh, well, see, I definitely do all that. I got 2 bath bombs in the crib right now.
He's like, speak for yourself.
See, I grew up in a house with nothing but girls. So, like, this is low-key, like, a thing for sure in my life. I just haven't done it in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, baths are so soothing. And, like, especially if you do it right. So, okay, I will run a bath until, like, the hot water pretty much runs out. And then I'll go boil more water on the stove, put in, like, some lavender, like bubble bath and stuff like that. I'll light a couple of candles, put on like some, not necessarily smooth jazz, but like maybe some lo-fi or just like something very like nice and calming and relaxing as far as like music and stuff. And just like slowly just kind of get into the tub and just kind of melt for a while. It's great. If you haven't done it in a while, I definitely recommend it.
I can't wait to I look forward to just putting on headphones and listening to that clip of the podcast while I'm by myself to just like slowly just melt and like I can't wait for that sensual the sensual album by Quickies. No, but
more than the one night stand.
No, but for real, I haven't in a few months, but when I was hurt more, I was for sure taking baths.
Yeah.
And in my apartment, my bath, and I'm 6'1", so it's hard for me to fit in this little bathtub. So a couple things. I remember feeling, that I would either take a cold bath or a hot bath, depending for my knees and then for my wrist. But I just remember thinking like me getting into it, and I'm way too small, and I'm deathly pale because I wasn't going outside, and then I was broken in like 6 different ways that it looked like when you pack up your skeleton in the box to put away the day after Halloween, where you just drop them in there and they just kind of fold up like however they fold up. Like that was me. And then if anybody would have walked in, I'd be like, do I look okay? You know what I mean? But and just reading self-help books, you know what I mean? That's my bathroom experience. No, there was no lavender. There was no.
You're missing out.
I mean, I guess.
Especially being all broken up and stuff, dude. Like some Epsom salt in the tub, like it does wonders.
I mean, Google will easily back us up with Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, the healing effects for your body. It's amazing.
If I called my dad, who lives in Montana,
and
I'm like, hey man, how's it going, dude? What are you up to? And he's like, sorry man, I'm out of breath. I'm just skinning an elk I shot the other day with a bow and arrow with my bare hands, and I'm like 50-something years old, and I had to pack it out myself. And I'm like, that's cool. I've actually been getting into salts and lavender and shit while I take a bath and break myself 6 different ways to get all the way underneath the water. And there would just be a pause, and you go, because he like tries to support me, it'd be a pause, and then it would just be, well, that's cool, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Like, that would be the conversation. There would be no like
anything else you want to talk about, because I'm not getting into this.
The second we hang up, it would just be like, I got to get him to Montana. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to check out the Standing Still podcast, both here on YouTube and wherever else you listen to podcasts.